Stine here. This is an easy version, which there really isn't any other version of this song, but of Best Day of My Life by American Authors. And literally all you're doing is playing a D chord and a G chord. You're going to play D for 8 beats and then G for 8 beats. The question is, and this is where you're going to have to listen to the song, the question is whether or not you actually hear guitar. Like when the song first starts, there's no guitar right away. So sometimes you'll be playing and then sometimes you're going to cut out. And you'll know relative to listening to the song. But to make this as easy as humanly possible, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of add some parts at the end of this video depending on what you want from it. But if you literally just want to play along with the song and make it as easy as humanly possible, you could play a D chord for 8 beats, and then a G chord. And again, it doesn't matter if you play G like this, or G like this, or an easy G, or whatever it is that you're working on. So you're going to have D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, over and over and over. That's all you'd have to do for the entire song, minus stopping playing once in a while when there's no guitar parts. And then when it gets to the little interlude, it's I Hear It Calling. When you get to that part, all you have to do is just keep playing D the whole time. You just stay on D until we head back into the chorus again, which is the 8 Ds and 8 Gs over and over and over again. So that's really all the song is just playing D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, then G. You know, and again, just like every other song, the question's going to be, how do you want to strum it? You know, you might want to drive it a little bit by doing eighth notes. You could do something like this, just... Kind of like that. That'd sound kind of cool if you want to add some ups in between those. You know, the hardest part about learning guitar for many people isn't so much the chords. They can certainly be frustrating on their own, but it's learning how to strum. You know, it's learning how to feel a rhythm. So you really want to watch my hand and think about how it is that I'm playing. You don't have to replicate what I'm doing exactly, but just to kind of get an idea of what feels comfortable to you and the kind of rhythm that you want to make with a song like this. You could strum as little as possible. You could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to have some fun with it. But if you want to bring it up a level, you want to start strumming more. You know, that sort of thing. So your interlude is just D. Now, if you want to take it to another level, there is a pre-chorus, the second pre-chorus, the part right before the chorus, where it goes B minor, so instead of going D 8 beats and G 8 beats, it goes B minor for 4, D for 4, then G for 8. And it only happens in that second pre-chorus right before the chorus, which isn't a big deal. If you can't hear it, don't sweat it. And if you don't want to play it, you don't have to either. I teach that song a lot where I just use those 2 chords because it's nice and easy for beginners to play, just moving back and forth between those 2 chords. So check that one out. Let me know if you have any questions. You can always click on the link, and if you have any requests for anything, and I'll try and get to them as soon as possible. Take care and have a great day.